Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a good throw gets him one gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
So a definite RBI
number 34, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A man at third with one away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, left fielder Jason Worth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jason Worth is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is right there, one down. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Scherzer into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Center fielder.
In now, Adam Eaton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Liner towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball that just misses inside. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Second baseman, Robinson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Eaton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Wieters.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here it comes. Not close. It's 2-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that misses, ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. For Rendon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Popped up. Turner is there for it. 1 out. Striding into the box.
Right
Mitch
fielder,
Henniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Here now is Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Jason
into the windup
Worth.
And the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Gerard.
Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at bat.
Segura.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner will get back standing. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of things.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach with your.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Dyson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. In now is Anthony Rendon. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Dyson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this will be fouled away. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gamble.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Haniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
now
Stepping in and ready for another
fielder,
shot, Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Haniger. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Worth. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura
shortstop,
standing in.
Gene
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1. Mark Zipchinski. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eaton.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter,
ready for
3.
another chance? Michael Taylor.
Hitter.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Henniger, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 79.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. A speedy Trey Turner digs in.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 34.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Abreu right there, and he'll step. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
Now batting. Right fielder, Mick.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Worth is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get off. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Jason Worth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Max Kepler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.